Most people go through life believing they are uniquely different, special snowflakes in their own right. Yet if you look closely, you'd notice a startling similarity that unites us all. And it's hilariously ironic. The truth is, 99% of people have in common the incredible ability to underestimate just how much they are like everyone else. They believe they are the exception to every rule, the one who doesn't follow the crowd, even when they're practically twins with the guy next to them. Take social media, for example. People post constantly about how they refuse to conform, yet they're mimicking trends so precisely that it's like watching a synchronized swimming routine in a sea of selfies. It's as if the desire to stand out has become a universal compulsion to blend in, but with a twist of irony that can't be ignored. Everyone claims to be unique, and yet the most common phrase on profiles is "living my best life," which ironically is what everyone else is also claiming. Exaggerate that a little, and suddenly everyone is so original, sounds like a line from a bad comedy show about middle schoolers. What's even more comedic is when people believe their quirks set them apart, like thinking that eating gluten-free makes them a revolutionary. Meanwhile, gluten-free cafes are packed with people who swear they feel so much healthier while secretly craving a slice of bread like it's the forbidden fruit in paradise. It's humorous how everyone's diet is a personal statement, but the ingredients they focus on are essentially the same. Kale or quinoa, anyone? And then there's the obsession with fitness, where every gym selfie screams, "I'm different because I lift heavy." But the truth is, lifting weights has become as common as breathing. You could say that humanity's great irony is that in trying so hard to stand out, we end up blending in at an exponential rate. Even fashion, which is supposed to be revolutionary, often follows recycled trends from decades past because originality can be scary. People spend hours debating whether their look is unique or flawlessly on point, when in fact most fashion choices are variations of the same playlist of styles. It's almost as if we're all caught in a giant irony loop, where the quest for individuality is fueled by the need for social approval. And don't get me started on the obsession with technology, where everyone believes they are off the grid, even as their devices record every move they make. You could be the rebel with a vintage flip phone, but someone will inevitably call you a hipster, which is just the modern equivalent of calling someone a hipster for being different. The exaggerated part, the idea that being different means you're some sort of groundbreaking revolution, when in reality, most are just playing follow the leader with a more creative hashtag. This universal craving for uniqueness ironically makes us all remarkably similar in our desire to be unique. It's like trying to stand out in a crowd that's trying even harder to look invisible, a true spectacle of human comedy. And yet, despite all this, we carry on, convinced that our quirks are original, our choices revolutionary, and our lives uniquely ours. It's the great human paradox, wrapped in humor, irony, and a dash of exaggeration. Because at the end of the day, most of us are just looking for a little recognition for what we think makes us different, even if it's just the same old story rephrased with a new filter. So next time you see someone claiming they're marching to the beat of their own drum, remember they probably just bought the same drum along with everyone else. And isn't that the funniest thing of all? We all want to be one in a million, and yet in the grand scheme of things, we're pretty much in the same boat and loving every minute of it.